Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good morning, Maplewood. Today is Tuesday, November 10th.
Mr. Youngblood, did you know today is National Sesame Street Day?
I did not know that. Sesame Street started on this day in 1969. It's 51 years old today. 51 years old.
You know Mr. Jovic's older than that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's an old dude. So speaking of birthdays, happy birthday to Mrs. Purnett today. Also celebrating birthday today is Jesse Wagner, so have a great day, Jesse.
Last week was class ring and jewelry week at school. All sophomores should have received information about class rings with a ring size chart. In-school orders will take place on November 18th and 19th during lunch.
Seniors, please check the Google Classroom 2021 classroom for important announcement about cap and gown as well as announcements. That's the pieces of paper that you'll send out to people telling them that you graduated. It is in the section titled Cap and Gown Ordering / Announcements. It will explain there how to order your cap and gowns as well as announcements from Jostens. If you have any questions, make sure you email Mr. Fenner.
Seniors, MHS senior wear can be ordered now. The costs and designs are found on the back of your parent letter that you received. Deadline for ordering is November 20th. Email Mr. Fenner if you have any questions.
Mr. Fenner's a popular guy with the seniors, I guess.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
Go Fenner!
If you missed yesterday's newscast, congratulations to the winners of Mrs. Zurcher's annual pumpkin carving contest. First place was the pumpkin, That's Sus, by Jesse McFadden, Sophia Backus, Adriana Liddy, and Alexis Hawley.
Second place was the pumpkin Little Bit of Fairy Dust by Maria Burns, Alexis Doolittle, Kylie Engel, and Mary Jane Gates. Coming in third was Shrek by Logan Kennedy, Noah Burke, and Austin Parker. Again, congratulations to the winners of Mrs. Zurcher's 8th annual pumpkin carving contest.
Maplewood students can request a 5-day meal pickup at Sagertown High School through the link that is posted on the Google Classroom class page. These meals must be picked up between 1 and 2 p.m. on Wednesday, November 11th, 2020. That's tomorrow.
As we are closed today and for the rest of the week for students, all students need to check their Google Classrooms for assignments and lessons. Teachers are posting them this morning, so they should be ready to go soon. Also, I believe we all have little bitty assignments to make sure that they're attending those.
Yes. Make sure, students, that you're doing those daily assignments. And if you do not do those, you will be getting zeros in their grade book. So make sure you're doing your assignments, okay? We hope that everyone got through the first day of online classes yesterday well. Teachers will continue to post lessons, so please stay engaged. We will get through this. If you have any questions, make sure you either comment on the Google Classroom page or email your teachers.
We're going to end today's news with your teachers telling you who their favorite Sesame Street characters are. Have a terrific day, Maplewood. Oh, by the way, my favorite moment from Sesame Street was when Stevie Wonder played Superstition.
Oh, that's a good one. I always love, now they weren't on there all the time, but the aliens, the yup.
All right, my favorite character is Oscar the Grouch. Not for any reason other than I can't really remember any of the other ones.
Yeah.
My favorite Sesame Street character is without a doubt Big Bird.
Oh, Drake's looking at the camera.
Big Bird's just easygoing, happy, kind, courteous, polite, and it just reminds me a lot of Mr. Peterson.
Sorry for screwing you up.
Rover. So my favorite Sesame character is Bert, for obvious
Just go, just go.
My favorite Sesame Street character is Big Bird, and I'm not really sure why. I guess because when I was a kid, my dad had a race car. His fire suit was yellow, and he had curly hair, so they called him Big Bird. So I think that's why.
My favorite character is clearly Cookie Monster. I have the same traits he does. If I see cookies, I can't help myself.
Snuffleupagus, because he made me feel good about myself.
My favorite Sesame Street character was Oscar the Grouch.
I share the same concepts!
My favorite Sesame Street character is Elmo because it is my stepson's favorite toy. My house is covered with Elmo toys all over the place and it keeps them happy.
My favorite Sesame Street character is Snuffleupagus because he's so big, warm, and fuzzy.
My favorite Sesame Street characters are Oscar, because he was grumpy and he lived in a trash can. And then my second favorite is Elmo because he makes me laugh.
All right, so my favorite Sesame Street characters, and my son's favorites as well, is right now is Cookie Monster and Gonger. They are monster foodies. They love to work on their food truck, and it's just so neat that they go out to the community and they figure out where the produce and the different products come from, and it really shows the small town community. So I really enjoy Cookie Monster and Gonger.
So my favorite Sesame Street character is the two-headed monster because of my love for the unusual.
My favorite character has got to be Big Bird. He's one of the biggest animals on Sesame Street. He's got a great personality, he's super adorable, and everyone loves Big Bird.